In this video, we're going to show you what RSEmulate 500 is and how it works. RSEmulate 500 is a PLC simulator made by Rockwell software that's made to work with Logix 500 applications for the MicroLogix and the SLIC processors. To demonstrate this, I've got a 500 application opened up here with just a couple rungs of ladder, and this is on a MicroLogix 1100 processor. To make this thing work and simulate it, I would go like we normally would on a PLC to download to a real-world PLC, but I could download this through RSLinks to an emulator application that's already running. And to do that, I would go our normal route by hitting the comms button and wait for the windows to show up, and it could show you how we do a download. So when we go to the comms button and select system comms, our window opens up that shows our drivers here and links. MicroLogix 1100 is active, there's no red X's, and I'm able to do a download and go through the regular screens and go online and put it into run. Once we're online and running, as you could tell by our little icon that's spinning, the application is running just like it would be in a normal PLC, only there's no physical PLC running this application. It's all through the emulator or simulator. Unfortunately, the simulator doesn't have input switches or buttons or output lights, but we can see the logic function as we trigger or toggle the bits and watch it function. So I could do that by toggling the start button, start input here I should say, by pointing to it, right-clicking, hit toggle bit, and you can see the output picked up and its contacts associated are over here and the timer is running. And if I toggle the same bit again, it shuts it off, but you see we've sealed in around it. Logic is still satisfied and our timer continues to run until I toggle this bit and it shuts off. I want to toggle it back to set everything up. So that is a typical way of testing all your programs without having to have a physical PLC. And RSEmulate 500 works with all the MicroLogix and SLIC controller applications. The version I'm running now is a free version. It's called Micro Starter Lite. It can be downloaded from the internet. The student toolkits that you guys have run the full-blown versions of Logix 500, and you could configure any of the SLIC processors or any of the MicroLogix. So I'm going to conclude this video by saying we're going to run another video after this to show you how to configure all of the applications, which would be Logix 500, RSLinks, and RSEmulate 500, and put them all together to make this work.